What's up, Jays? I'm Janae Moultrie.
I'm Brady Mayer,
and this is KLHS. We have a great show planned for everyone today, so let's get started.
Juniors and seniors, if you are interested in learning more about college, there's a virtual college fair on November 8th from 2 to 10 p.m. with over 600 colleges. Check out the National Association for College Admission Counseling to register.
If you are someone who likes to volunteer and help out around the community, then make sure to apply for the Prudential Spirit of Community Award. LHS is able to nominate 2 students for this award. You have until November 10th to apply. Check your email for more information.
Seniors, if you are still wanting to have a meeting with your counselors, don't worry, there's still time to schedule a meeting.
As all of you know, Brady, today is Election Tuesday.
Yes, that is right, Janae. If you're 18 and you still haven't voted yet, don't forget to do so before the polls close.
If you need to know what to bring to the polls or where to go, here is some very important information that you should know.
First off, if you're a first-time voter in Liberty and are unsure on where to go, a few well-known locations that have polling centers around town are Pleasant Valley Baptist Church, Liberty Community Center, and the Mid-Continent Public Library.
If you aren't 18 and you still want to vote for the presidential election, the LHS Bell is doing a live election poll that you can find in your email. Here is a live update for the poll. Donald Trump is currently in the lead, up 10% against the other candidates.
You know, Janae, there is so much to think about, so let's head over to Reagan Manus for Thought Provoking Tuesday.
What's going on, Jays? I'm Reagan Manus here with Mr. Baldwin, asking him about the election. Now, Mr. Baldwin, if you had to choose a celebrity to run for president, who would it be and why?
It certainly wouldn't be Kanye.
I have to agree.
Right. One of my favorite shows of all time, TV shows of all time, is The West Wing. Great political drama. Basically a civics course in a docudrama. So I'd pick Martin Sheen, who plays President Bartlett.
Martin Sheen. Sounds good. All right, thank you so much for your time today. Let's head back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Reagan. That definitely helped me understand more about today.
Again, I know you've heard about voting in today's election, but please, if you have the chance to vote, please go out and do so. Your voice matters. As of yesterday, CNN had Biden up 10% based off of early voting, but currently Associated Press has yet to release any results, so you can expect some results around 6 to 7 to start rolling in tonight. So keep an eye out on that.
Now with some news around LHS, our boys swim team had a great weekend at conference, finishing in 3rd.
Caden Murphy broke 2 school records this past weekend. He broke his own 200 IM record by over a second, and he was conference champion.
Caden also broke the 100 breast record and took 3rd in the event. Ian Everett was the conference champion in backstroke and took 3rd in the fly. He also broke the freshman record in both of these events.
Let's hear from our very own stud of the swim team, Caden Murphy, standing by with Luke Manus on his thoughts from this weekend.
What's up, Jays? I'm Luke Manus here with my good friend Caden Murphy. Caden, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Luke?
All right, Caden. So what I'm going to have you do first is I'm just going to have you run down what a regular meet looks like, just an everyday run-of-the-mill swim meet. What does that look like? Like, what does the day look like?
So there's 8 lanes, 1 for each swimmer, and the first place person goes in lane 4, second place in lane 5, and it just alternates each side.
Okay, awesome. And what were your expectations going into conference? Were you expecting to break first your own school record and then another record by Tony Lonsdale?
I was expecting to break the 2 IM record, which was already mine, but I was not really expecting to break the 100 breaststroke record. But as the closer I got to finals, the more I was hungry for it.
All right, awesome, man. And how are you preparing for state coming up?
We've been swimming less, which is a thing called taper, and then I've also been lifting a lot less than I have been because to conserve my energy.
All right. Awesome, Caden. Thank you. Signing off, this is Luke Manus for KLHS. Let's send it back to the front desk.
Thank you so much, Luke and Caden.
The 200 medley relay of Alex Hill, Caden Murphy, Ian Everett, and Zach Popejoy took 2nd, while the 400 free relay of Ian Everett, Zach Popejoy, Nathan Hurst, and Caden Murphy also placed 2nd. Other medalists included Alex Hill, 4th in the 100 back and 8th in the 200 IM, Nathan Hurst, 6th in the 500 free, and Zach Popejoy 3rd in the 50 free.
Congrats on a great weekend, boys. Around with some more good news, our boys and girls cross country teams qualified for state over the weekend. They will leave on Friday, so make sure to wish them luck.
And last but certainly not least, our football team came off with a big win this past Friday over Blue Springs South, advancing to the 2nd round of the playoffs to play on Friday against Blue Springs.
Now let's switch it up to a not so great topic, COVID-19. Our very own Connor McLean is standing by with some predictions and concerns for how the rest of the year will go with COVID.
Here at Liberty High School, we've gone a few months of school through the coronavirus. It seems like there is no answer for when things will go back to normal. We asked a former student of what they thought about this whole situation.
I think maybe next semester, hopefully next semester, and I feel like by the end of 2021, COVID will be over. I hope so. Yes, I feel like there will be a vaccine that is implemented but I feel like that'll be after the election.
To get a more professional view on when things will end, we take it to one of the school's nurses to hear what she thinks will be the outcome of this situation.
When do I think COVID will be over? Well, that's a hard question. I know they're going to have to come out with a vaccine that is proven to prevent COVID, and a majority of the people are going to have to be vaccinated before we can try to eradicate this pandemic. I would say we're looking at least 6 more months, probably more than that. I hate to say it, but that's my guess.
Thank you so much, Connor. That was very insightful.
That is all the news we have for you today. Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. From KLHS, this has been Reagan Manus, Luke Manus, Connor McLean, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Brady Mayer.
And I'm Janae Moultrie.
Before we go, remember today can be very stressful, but don't forget that everyone has their own opinions.
Let's be respectful and help keep LHS a loving and caring place.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Jays.